Yes. Next derivation is actually power handling capacity of transmission line. Okay. So this is simple formula for power handling capacity of transmission line. From this basic formula, we have to calculate the current per circuit, number of circuits, okay, then power loss. So next actually we have to solve numerical if the value of R and X are given. What is R? R is the resistance of the transmission line and X is the reactance of the transmission line. Okay. So if the values are given, we can calculate different parameters for different length of the transmission line. For example, 400 kilometer, 750 kilometer, 1000 kilometer, 1250 kilometer. So with the help of this formula, we can calculate. Now start with the derivation. See, the basic power transfer formula is given by P is equal to, now instead of using V, I have taken E. Okay, so ES ER sine delta by X, sending end voltage, receiving end voltage, sine delta, and capital X I am using, that is reactance of transmission line. Here this X is reactance of transmission line and unit it will be per phase value, reactance of transmission line per phase value. Okay, so let ES is equal to ER is equal to E. So substitute the value P, we are getting E square sine delta by X. Now this is our basic expression for the power transfer. I have written here X is the reactance of transmission line and this is per phase value. Okay, so next I have replaced capital X with small x into L. Why? Because small x is reactance of transmission line per kilometer. Reactance of transmission line per kilometer. Small r is the resistance of transmission line per kilometer. Okay, and small l is the length of the transmission line in kilometer. Small l is the length of transmission line in kilometer. Okay, so this kilometer will get cancelled and you will get the value in ohms. Okay, so now for expression we are changing or we are replacing capital X with small x into L. So new expression P, that is power, is generally given by root 3 E into I. So I is equal to P upon root 3 E. Now substitute the formula of P that just now we have derived. So after substituting, see here E square sine delta, I have replaced X with small x into L. So now here it is. Okay, so current per circuit, I is current per circuit, is given as E sine delta upon root 3 X into L. Okay, now what is unit of this current per circuit? That is ampere per phase. What is unit of current per circuit? Ampere per phase. Okay, so we have derived formula for current per circuit. Now next, total power loss in 3-phase. Okay, so generalized expression for 3-phase power loss is given as 3I square R. What is R? Capital R is the resistance of transmission line. Okay, so now replacing capital R with small r into L, just like capital X. Okay, so I have replaced capital R with small r into L. Okay, now substitute the value of I in this expression. Okay, just now we have derived the expression for I is equal to 3 sine delta root 3 XL. So I have substituted the value of I here. Okay, so some terms will get cancelled and the power loss, expression for power loss, P is equal to B is equal to E square sine square delta R upon X square L. Okay, so this is expression number 2. Okay, so expression number 1, P is equal to E square sine delta upon X. Okay, so now I am directly putting here small x into L. Okay, so second formula I for circuit is E sine delta root 3 XL. Okay, next, so percent power loss, we need to calculate percent power loss. So percent power loss is given by total power loss in 3-phase upon the power transfer. total power loss in three phase upon the power transfer. So I have written here small p by capital P into 100. Okay, so dividing expression number 2 by expression number 1, what we are getting? Finally we are getting sine delta R by X into 100. Okay, so percent power loss is given by sine delta R by X into 100. So this is expression for percent power loss. Okay, so from power handling capacity of transmission line, we have actually three formulas: number 1, number 2 and number 3, and one more, that is number 4. Okay, now for delta is equal to 30 degree, generally we are using delta as 30 degree, so delta will be the fixed value. So what we are doing now, we are substituting the value of delta in expression number 1, 2, 3, that is formula 1, 2, 3, 4. So first formula is power transfer is E square sine delta by XL. Okay, so this is 0.5 E square XL because sine 30 is 1 by 2. So 0.5 E square XL. Okay, then current per circuit, second formula, current per circuit E sine delta root 3 XL. Again substitute value of delta here, so this is 0.5 E root 3 XL. Okay, now last, percent power loss. Just now we have derived sine delta R by X into 100. Okay, so percent power loss is equal to sine delta R by X into 100. Substitute the value of sine delta, that is 0.5, so 0.5 into 100, that is 50 into R by X. Okay, so are you getting? So what you have to do? You have to remember these four formulas. Formula number 1, power transfer. Okay, so power transfer will depend on the value of voltage. Okay, it will depend on the length of transmission line. Okay, so what you have to do, from numerical you will substitute different values of L. Okay, so depending on value of L, that is length of transmission line, small x and small r are fixed. For the length of transmission line, small x and small r are fixed. So the values for x and r will be given in the numerical. Okay, next, current per circuit. Okay, so this current per circuit will again depend on the voltage level, then x and L. So again the values for x and L will be given in the numerical. Simply you have to put the value and calculate the answer for current per circuit. Okay, next, that is the percent power loss. Again percent power loss will simply depend on R and X. Suppose you know the voltage level. Okay, so for particular value of voltage level, R and X will be given. So directly put the values of R and X and calculate percent loss. Okay, then these are the formulas that we have replaced by substituting delta is equal to 30 degree. Okay, now from this power handling capacity, in next class we will solve numerical. So that numerical we will solve in tabular form. Okay, I will show you the numerical in tabular form with different voltage level, with different length of transmission line, and value of R and X will be given. Okay, thank you very much.